Bitch, I'm in the...
Hey, we're back, Mark.
Really?
We're live.
No way.
What's happening?
Well, let's see if this goes live.
Jarvis, what's happening? I haven't seen you in a while, dude, so I don't know where you've been. You've been sleeping under the bus, or what are you doing to me here, my guy? Mark, did you go on vacation or something?
No, I believe you did.
Oh, that's right, I did. I had a great time, too. Thanks for asking.
I already asked that. So,
hey, so now that we're back and we're live, we had a couple of shows that that you played when we weren't live. That was
no, we only had one show. Oh no, you're right. You're right. Clown Motel, which
the
did
replay.
Really good. I helped them. They did their premiere on that Saturday.
So I hope that blew up for them, and I hope that they take off with that movie because that's going to be fantastic.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
And then we did one that we had from last October with Sammy Morningstar.
Yeah.
And hopefully, and she's doing very well too. And hopefully we can get her back on the show in the future.
Awesome. And then I see Kenzie G has made it to the comments block here. What's up, Kenzie? How are you? She's excited. And hello from Keith. Keith must be in the background with the dog or something. What is he doing? He's filming.
Probably.
He's working.
He's working on making sure that the movie that we'll be in will be really good.
Awesome. Oh, dude, I'm stoked about 92 Hours. I mean, you guys have to be hyped up about this movie. I mean, this is going to be something huge. It's huge for us here at Talking Shit because Mark and I haven't done any acting or anything like that, and we're going to get a chance to dip our toe in the water, I think, there.
I can't wait to see what it's going to be like, what our parts are going to be like in the movie on top of the rest of the movie. The funny part... the funny part is Kinsey actually accidentally video messaged me, and it was funny because she was like, "Oh shit, I didn't mean to message, or I didn't mean to call you," and I was laughing.
Well, you did, so there's that. So tonight we're back and we're live, and we have a band that we had. We've played their music a few times.
We did.
People were like, "Oh man, their music is awesome," and they wanted.
I don't remember. I don't remember any of it.
Oh, were you high, drunk? What's going on?
No, just old age. Any which way.
Who is that? Who is the band?
You don't remember?
Escape the Paradigm.
Yeah.
Or run from the puzzle. Run from the. So I gotta know what's the deal with the name of the band? How did you guys get there?
So we were like trying to come up with names, and I know like a lot of the ideas that we had were all taken. Don kept suggesting we should call ourselves like the Rolling Stones or Led Zeppelin or something like that. We kept telling him like, bro, those are taken. Like those are big bands, man.
Godsmack, dude. That would have been a great.
Yeah, right. No, but in all seriousness, we were trying to come up with different names. We were trying to think of different things. And we kind of realized that the three of us with our musical influences and our backgrounds and stuff, we kind of really don't fit into any one like neat little box. And then especially when you combine the three of us and the sound we have together, it really kind of covers a lot of different areas. So we were trying to think of creative ways of kind of saying that. And like a paradigm is a repeating sequence, or like a chain is a paradigm, for example, because it's, the same thing over and over and over. And so escaping from that, like breaking out of that repetition, that norm, that's kind of the thought process behind it.
Very cool. Very cool. So who gets credit for the name?
Oh, that's all Brandon.
Yeesh. Is it?
Brandon,
yeah.
You get the credit for it?
I guess so.
You came up with it. You wrote it on the whiteboard when we first started out, and
that sounds right.
I didn't know how to spell it, so I thought we didn't have a Facebook page for like 3 months.
I forgot about that.
I was like, hey man, are you gonna make the Facebook? He said, yeah, I already made it. I'm like, I can't find it.
He's like, no, bro, are you sure? Did you actually make it though? Because like I don't see it. I'm like, nah, bro, it's there. I promise.
He's like para, P-A-R-A.
He put like pair of dimes.
Pair of dimes, yes.
Hey, Brian, we got a first-time watcher.
I know. I said hello. You didn't say hello.
I'm sorry.
Because you're rude.
Oh, whatever.
Well, all right. So tell us a little bit about your guys' selves. I want to start with you, Brandon. We met you simply from the comment section, and we played some of your music. And yeah, your band rocks, man. You guys absolutely
Thank you.
You absolutely kill it. And so we'd like to learn a little bit more about you. What brought you into the music scene?
So I would say for myself, and obviously John can't be here at the moment, but he and I both kind of have almost the same answer, I guess you could say, and that's our love of music came from our mom. So growing up, she'd play all different kinds of music. It didn't matter the genre, it didn't matter the decade, it didn't matter any of that. Like she played everything. And so for us, we got exposed to a lot of great rock, classic rock, metal, just various different things along the way. And it's like the one thing that's been a constant for us. So it was kind of only natural that we would eventually start to entertain the idea of making music ourselves. And then, from there, my brother, he ended up getting a drum kit. I ended up getting my first guitar, and we kind of sat with it for a couple of years. Like we didn't really do anything with it. It was super frustrating trying to learn. And I mean, there's a litany of tools now that you can use to teach yourself pretty much anything, in the music industry. And at that point, there really wasn't, like Ultimate Guitar, like they have a ton of tablature and stuff of that nature that really wasn't like accessible because we didn't have internet and things like that. So, eventually through listening to like Metallica and Ozzy and other various bands like that, we eventually really started putting those to the grind and trying to make music together. And that's just kind of, I guess, the starting point of all of it.
Okay. What about you, Don? Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you decided to get into music.
My answer is also Brandon's mom. No, I mean, I feel like my reason is really shallow, and what most people probably get into music for, it's girls. I figured if I could play an instrument, girls would love it. Didn't work, but I learned how to play an instrument, and that's all that mattered. But I started on guitar, and then the bass player in my high school band quit, so I switched it, and I've been on it ever since.
Are you on the McDonald's Wi-Fi?
I'm not. I'm on mine. Is it breaking up real bad?
Yeah. Let me guess. You have Spectrum Internet, don't you?
I don't know what. Yeah. Let me try something. I don't know if it'll help, but I guess we'll see if that's any better at all.
While Don's
if not, I can relocate.
Internet, while Don's
it might just be where I'm at in the house.
It might be.
Are you on a phone?
Yeah, I don't have a computer.
Okay. Sometimes it does that. If you get a message, sometimes it'll mess it up too.
Oh, I gotcha. Is it any better?
You are totally frozen.
Oh no,
we can hear you good, but we
can hear you. Your audio is fantastic, but you're frozen. We can see your thumb.
You kind of look like the typical like boomer selfie on Facebook right now.
You 100% look like a cartoon character on my screen.
Yeah,
basically the old guy from Up.
There you go. Yeah.
Anybody see it? He's like,
I'm gonna go relocate. I'll be right back.
Okay, awesome.
Not a problem.
All right, so Brandon, you have a great connection here with the internet. So
what the hell, Keith?
We'll continue with. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I'm gonna guess Keith can play mayonnaise really well.
That's the questions that keep us up at night.
Well, why do the conversations come up like this, though? Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I don't know. The only thing I will say, and Keith will know exactly what I mean, is that, oh brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, oh boy. Is it an inside joke?
100%.
Okay.
We'll have to ask Keith when we talk to him again.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So before Escape the Paradigm, you said you had some
Yeah.
other projects. You were part of other projects.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to get into and talk about, or shout out to anybody?
Yeah. So with again, my brother and I, we started the like official start of being in a band because we played for a couple of years before that, right?
And what was the name of your brother and your band? What was the name of it?
The original first band we ever did was Unrestrained. That was the name. We thought it was just the coolest thing ever, and it was. But it was in 2007. We were both still in high school. Two very, very good friends of ours, Mike Pendleton and Lorraine Williams, were a part of that. Lorraine actually still makes music under I don't know if it's considered a band or if it's just like a stage name type thing, but it's Indigo Sky. He makes music and he's freaking incredible. Love him to death. Can't say enough nice things about him. Phenomenal guitar player, excellent singer. So we did that for a couple years. We had a lineup change somewhere in there. Mike ended up moving out of state and kind of giving up music in general. So he left, and then a good friend of ours, Andrew Neihart, took over on bass. And so then that was kind of us for a while. When we did that, we kind of thought to rebrand and kind of have a different band name. So we went with the band name Stonethorn, which really wasn't like it didn't mean anything. It was just something that we thought kind of sounded cool, and that was kind of it. But again, that was my brother and I. Lorraine was a part of that. So was Drew. Eventually Lorraine left. He kind of moved on to other things, and there was the three of us for a little while. We had a couple other people join in and out, but we stopped doing that in 2013. And when we stopped that, John and I both, we thought we were done. You know what I mean? Like we were just like, well, I mean, we don't have a bass player anymore. We don't have anybody, we're kind of done with music. And, we were just kind of chilling for a month or two. And finally it was driving us batshit crazy. We were like, this isn't right. This isn't like, this is like the first thing that we've ever found in our lives where we feel like we fit in, like we have a purpose. Like it's more than just a want or a hobby or something that we enjoy. Like it's a part of who we are deep down inside. And so we were like, well, let's put it out there and try and find another bassist to start a new band. And we did that and entered Donny, and we've been rolling ever since.
Donny, you moving out of state anytime soon?
Is it any better?
Aside from your speed racer like delay, yes.
Oh no.
It's great.
Can you hear us though? You can hear us pretty good.
Oh yeah, I can hear you guys. I can't get any closer to my Wi-Fi modem, so I don't know what else to do.
You're fine. You're fine. We're just gonna roll with it. You don't have any plans for moving out of state anytime soon, do you?
Oh no.
Okay. So you may be with the band for quite some time then, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, as long as they'll have me.
He's like, as long as we can meet chicks, I don't care.
Oh man.
So Don, why did you pick bass over? I mean, you could have played any other instrument, right? You said you picked up a bunch of different things and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I mean, one of the big reasons I even thought about it was because like I had a high school band. The bass player quit right before a show, so we just did one without a bassist. And I was like, I'm not going to get another guy. I'll just, I'll pick up bass. We already have two guitar players. I don't need to play guitar. I can't sing. And I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. And then when I got one and tried it out, I was like, this is better. My fingers have more space to move around. I'm not as tight on the guitar. I got kind of fat fingers. So I'm a little tighter on the guitar. So it's nice to have a little more room to play around. And it kind of just worked out.
Cool. If you could have picked up any other instrument, though, you said you're not a singer. What do you mean you're not a singer? You don't.
Oh,
You don't hum the song. I mean,
I can hum. I can't sing. You can ask Brandon. We've tried many times over the years to try to get me to do backup, and then he's like, "You know what? We'll come back to it." It's.
Oh, Kenzie wants to know if you're on dial-up.
No, I'm not on dial-up.
I thought that they discontinued dial-up.
I was gonna say, isn't that a thing that went away a long time ago? Kenzie, why do you know what dial-up is? You're too young for that.
Maybe that's why it's not working.
I always blame the cable companies, especially ours, because we only have one in our little county, and we don't get to pick. Like, you could be like, dude, I'm leaving you, and they're gonna be like, who are you gonna go to?
Oh no. Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah, they literally did a South Park episode about my county.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, about the cable company.
Dave, god damn it, Dave.
About the cable company. So Brandon, is your brother still a part of Escape the Paradigm?
Oh, of course, absolutely. He's our drummer.
He's working. That's why he's not here. Yeah, that's why he's not here. He's working.
Yeah.
He's got to work because you guys aren't making any money right now because they won't put you in enough movies. Kenzie.
That's right.
Kenzie.
Yeah, I'm still trying to convince Keith to put another band in the movie too.
Listen, you guys have great music. It belongs where people can hear it, see it, feel it, all that stuff. And here in about 15 minutes, we're gonna listen to a song. I gotta ask? You got some kick-ass songs, and Mark picked one out tonight. Mark, what song did you pick? Do you remember?
I'll tell you when it's time. Breaking Chains.
Can you tell me why the name? How you got the name for this? Who came up with the name? How did it happen?
So for that album, we went. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Out in the Midwest, we have like a lot of like major ones. So seeing these other names for like different providers is like, oh wait a minute. You kind of get lost in your own bubble. But no, so we went to Nashville 2 separate times to record the album. We recorded with Kyle Odell, who produced and helped kind of co-write and produce on some of the songs. So Breaking Chains was one of those that kind of came together pretty quick, from what I remember. Lyrically, it was one of those things that was kind of like back and forth between Kyle and I, kind of riffing off, ideas and stuff. But that's my buddy Dave with his wrestling merch. We all got to support each other.
Dave.
Yeah, we all got to support each other.
Okay, so, I'll put our.
Hey, there you go. But no, it was one of those things where it was just kind of like. A lot of the music had similar themes throughout, and that's just kind of like inner struggles and coping with them, and a lot of things of those nature, like the line "I'm done being my own enemy," it was kind of like a driving factor, and various things like that. So, but yeah, it was as far as the lyrical content of it, and then interestingly enough for us, that was the first song we did on the 7-string. So that was like venturing into new territory for us as far as that, because we'd never used a 7-string guitar before.
Just to let you know, Brian's only heard one song of yours, and that's the one I've played. He hasn't heard this one at all when we play it.
Mark doesn't know.
Shut up. We both know that's true. It's like movies. I tell him, I
got a Spotify, and I just put you guys on my playlist, and then when the DJ says, here's some new stuff that you've been checking out lately, and he plays Escape the Paradigm, or he plays what's the other band that I liked that I told you I was like, hey, this band sounds really cool, and it's kind of like a new country rock kind of. I don't know. I'll have to look it up for you again.
Yeah.
But
is it like Lakeview or something like that?
No, not Lakeview.
I think that's one of those guys that they're like a rock country crossover.
These guys are blowing up pretty big, and the guy has like this deep voice, and like you don't expect the voice that comes from this guy. I'll find it a little bit, and I'll tell you who it is.
I'd be interested to check it out.
what when you guys sit down and you're writing music and stuff, does anybody come up and be like, "Hey, man, I got an idea for a song"?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those things that, especially for like our first album, Mistaken, a lot of well, I mean, pretty much all of the lyrical content and everything as far as that I wrote. I've always been open to Don or John contributing as far as lyrics or vocal melodies or anything, but neither one of them really do. That they throw their parts in. Like Don's helped with rearranging like a sequence and things and stuff like that. And like, hey, what if we move this riff over here and try this way, or my brother will try a different feel with the drums. It kind of changes the whole dynamic of the part and stuff like that. So the second time around though, going to Nashville was kind of a taste of like kind of a more professional trying to choose my words carefully here. Kind of like a more professional, higher quality atmosphere overall. So, a lot of these guys will go with an actual producer who kind of almost like becomes that fourth, fifth, sixth, whatever, member of the band.
Yeah.
And, they sit down with you and up front, they review your previous content, which is what our producer did. He listened to some of our stuff that we already had, and we get there and he's like, so what kind of vibe are you guys going for? What kind of feel do you want? What kind of lyrics have you already come up with? Do you have any riffs? And so we just kind of sat there and I told him like, hey, I got this riff, I really like it, but I kind of can't figure out what to do next with it. Play it for him, and then after a little bit of work and back and forth, and Sign of Life comes around, and so then like Doubt, for example, was one of those where we're sitting in the studio that day and he's like, give me a riff, let's come up with something, because we kind of had tapped through everything we already had made. And so he's like, give me a riff. And so I came up with that opening riff that you hear in Doubt. And he was like, that's something, we got to try that. Let's do that. And then there were other ones like Tired Eyes, which kind of just came together all in one. I'm so surprised she, of all people, put that. So that is my mom. So she constantly, and I mean constantly, gives me shit if I say or do anything that's even remotely like sacrilegious or whatever. But there's this painting that she has. It's actually my stepdad's or whatever, and it's an old painting that he has, and it just looks as though he's going like. And so that, like, the joke was that was our fourth member. So, because it was always in the practice space, because my stepdad had it hung up there, and he's like, no, you can't take it down. It's there. That's where it belongs. So, it's one of those things. But
now you got to write a song about the artwork itself, about the painting. Legit. You should be like, this is why we do what we do. I mean, I feel like you guys, you're constantly thinking about what is next, right? Like what song,
absolutely,
what can we do to improve, or what can we do to get another album going, right? So yes. I don't know, like I literally go in my closet sometimes and a beat comes in my head and I've never heard the beat before, and I'm like, God, I really wish I used to DJ, right? So I'm like, damn, I still wish I had turntables, because I would be like, oh, let's find this beat, let's try to chop this up, let's see what it sounds like. But
yeah, absolutely.
But, as far as lyrics and stuff go, like I sat down with a guy that was playing acoustic guitar when I was in the Navy, and he and I did a song together, and I was like, I wrote the lyrics, I couldn't come up with a melody for it and stuff. And he was like,
that's tough part.
And he came up with it, and dude was amazing.
That's awesome.
So
I love that. That's how our producer was. Like, you could give him something and he's just like, he's got something for it right away. Yeah. It's insane to me. It's something where I feel like in the right headspace, and if we're ever fortunate enough to be able to do this as a career, as a full-time career, I feel like it's one of those things where that kind of comes a little more naturally, because it's your job. It's the thing that you get to do all day. So you kind of develop that creative muscle. It's like a repetition kind of thing. But it's funny. The reason I corrected myself a little bit there and said as a full-time career is there's a book that I've been reading, and the guys have been reading too. It's How to Make It in the New Music Business. And essentially in that chapter, one of the chapters, he says, to basically, like, your music career is an actual career, like, treat it as such. So if you're a manager at Burger King, you're a musician / manager at Burger King. You know what I mean? So it's like when you get that mindset, you start to take it more seriously. You treat it like a career, and then you're going to put the work in that's required, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of been a shift in our headspace on a lot of this. You know, to take it as an actual career, because it's what we want. We want it to be our career.
Well, let's talk about this real quick. We're talking about being in the band, but you guys have full-time jobs. And I'm going to move over to Don because I'm going to give him an opportunity to wet his whistle here. Buddy, what is your current occupation?
I work at a steel mill. So I help make steel.
Are you in Pittsburgh?
No, I'm in Indiana by East Chicago.
Okay, so you help make steel.
Yep.
Is it rewarding?
I get good benefits.
Do the guys at work know that you're in a band?
Oh yeah, a couple of them have been to shows and stuff.
Okay, I was going to ask about that too. Shows. How do you guys do shows in the area? Do you guys reach out to like VFWs, bars, that kind of stuff? Hey, we'd like to come and play for you guys.
It's like 50-50, right? People reach out to us or we reach out to them, and it kind of just whatever falls into our laps, we usually jump on if we're able to.
Okay. Brandon, your current career or job?
So I am, in addition to this, I am a manager for Meijer, which is I don't know if they have them by you guys.
I know what Myers is.
Okay, perfect. So that's what I do. I'm the manager for the frozen and dairy section, so I'm constantly in the cold.
Okay.
Brian,
everybody at work knows. Everybody
hard for the northern states.
I know what it is. I know what I'm doing. I go to Ohio to visit my in-laws, dude. They have them there. So yeah. Because they talk about Myers versus Giant Eagle or something like that, or
no.
So my mother-in-law talks about, I'm going to go to Giant Eagle. If Myers doesn't have it, I'm going to Giant Eagle. I'm like, okay,
interesting.
What's the point? Well, just go to the Flippin store. It doesn't matter. You're going to drive from there to there. It's going to cost you the same kind of money. Like, none of that makes any sense to me. Like, that's why my wife kind of upsets me when she's like, well, I'll just go get it at Walmart. And I'm like, why? We're already at this store. Yeah, it's $3 more. Just buy it.
They're chasing the deals, man. It's the principle.
Well, listen,
if it's only one thing, it'd be different. I'm not going to go over
another. It's typically one thing.
If it's like a few different things,
No, here's the one, because she had a food truck. Her and my daughter ran a food truck for the longest time. We live in Florida. You'd have to drive 2 to 3 hours to one of the big restaurant depot stores to get certain things. Like, people would eat off your food truck and they would be like, oh my God, this is so good. I'm like, dude, you can buy it in smaller bulk at like Sam's Club. Why don't you just go to Sam's Club? She's like, because I'll just buy everything at Restaurant Depot. I'm already out there. I drove 3 hours to get here. I'm like, okay.
That long drive.
Oh yeah, trust me. That's why there's no food truck anymore. I think it's the drive, it's the cost of food. Everything went up, man. Everything was nutty.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But the food was fantastic. Ask Mark.
My wife loved it.
Yeah. Couldn't stay off the food truck. I couldn't stay off the food truck. That's why I'm almost 300 pounds, dude.
That's a different story. You can't stay away from food. That's a different story.
Yeah, because I like to eat. So, all right, guys, listen. Let's take a quick break and let's listen to that song that we've discussed so many times tonight. And
sure?
Introduce the song, or do you want to have one of the boys introduce the song?
Let's have them.
All right.
Well, I guess we're doing Breaking Chains. The video we actually filmed in Chicago. We got a rental space out there. We filmed it, and it's the first one that we released off of the album We All Fall Down. It's the first video we did for We All Fall Down, and it's one of the songs I think we're probably most proud of overall.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's listen to it, and we'll be back and continue to talk to the boys from Escape the Paradigm. See you in a minute.
Play a game.
I'm done being my own enemy. 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 This is breaking shit. I said it's not gonna get to me. I'm leaving with my dignity. I'm burning every memory. Watch it all get swallowed by the flame. No, this will be the enemy. I'm done wasting all my energy, trying to drown out all my misery. Watch it all just circle down the drain. This is breaking shit. I'm done being my own enemy. I'm done being my own enemy. I'm done being my own enemy. I'm done being my own enemy.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Thank
That
you
was
for
cool.
sure. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
man,
we gotta
that process
ask
was
the
awesome.
audience, like, how did you guys feel about the song?
Yeah,
I
definitely.
thought it was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, guys, we're back with Escape the Paradigm. We're talking with Don and Brandon tonight, and we are getting ready, guys. I hope you're as excited as I am to play a little game called Florida or Not Florida. Have you guys ever been to Florida? You ever visit Florida?
Yeah, I've been twice. I was a kid both times though, so it's been quite a while.
That's okay. That's okay. So when you guys came and visited, you probably visited like Disney stuff like that.
Yeah. Once Busch Gardens, Disney World the other time. So
okay.
Yeah.
Don?
I got family.
I come to visit and they made me move here.
Don, you said you got family down here?
Yeah, I got family in Orlando.
So he knows he knows about Florida people.
Oh yeah.
So,
I was there in May.
Okay. Fantastic.
We had a guy in basic that was from Florida, and like he was like one of the most unhinged, craziest dudes in the whole place. So
new viewer Shadow Knight said one of the best bands I've heard in a while.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you.
And then Amanda said, I love the sound. Amanda is, I think, our #1 fan. I think.
I appreciate that a lot.
One of them.
Appreciate the love.
Okay. All right.
Before we get to the game, we were talking about something before we went to your song. It was another band, and we had played the band before. The name of the band, if you want to write this down or put this in your memory bank, is called Sons of Legion.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, they are actually
Sounds
really
familiar.
good.
Sons of Legion, Firestarter, for me is it's on point, dude. It's crazy, and like when you hear the song, you won't picture who's singing. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally have to go watch the video and be like, oh, no way. You know what I mean?
You know, it's funny you should mention that because Don said the same thing about Black Veil Brides.
Oh yeah.
When he went and saw them live, he saw the dude up there and hadn't heard him beforehand, and he's like, "Oh, okay, here we go." And the guy starts singing. And he's like, "What the hell?" The guy's voice is that dude. I love that dude's voice. I love that band though.
He's like 110 pounds.
Yeah, right.
Powerhouse
He's just
vocals.
Like,
it blew me away.
Dude.
That's like the. You ever watch Peacemaker?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So you know the opening song.
Yeah.
I always thought that song was done by that the black female that is his co-star. It's
okay.
It's a bunch of skinny white dudes.
What the hell?
That doesn't surprise me.
I promise you're gonna be like, no way. Like anyway. All right, so the game is called Florida or Not Florida. It's very easy to play. I'm gonna read off 5 questions. You'll have an opportunity to say, hey, that's Florida or not Florida. We'll mark a keep score. Oh, Mark, you have somebody that wants to play against the band?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Somebody to challenge the band? Who is this person? How dare they?
I invited this person onto the show, because, well, I figure, what the hell? Why not? So I'm going to bring the person on. I'm not going to say a female. Would you like to take a guess on who it is?
I'm going to guess it might be somebody that I know.
Most people guess it right so
It
far.
is somebody you know.
I'm going to guess it's either Kenzie or Keith.
Nah, maybe.
Hi
guys. It's sad that the most I see my sister is through these podcasts.
I know, honestly.
We don't live that far apart. We got to
see. When I originally invited Kenzie and Keith on, I was like, you had said that you weren't sure if one of the other band members were going to be on. So I wanted somebody to play,
absolutely.
Even though we have a bunch of people that'll play in the comments and all that, I wanted somebody to play on the screen with you. But I still, when you told me, oh, you got one coming, you got one of the band members coming on, I was like, okay, well, we'll still keep this.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
Guys,
Keith in the background.
Do you want to know what you get if you win Florida or not Florida? Let me show you.
Not shit.
You get these bad boys. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's the OG talking shit decal.
I like that.
Or both. This is our military edition. Salute to
love that.
The military talking shit decals.
Hey,
we are going to send them to you.
Hey, Brian. Speaking of the military, don't we have a show on Tuesday?
We sure do. We have a special edition of Talking Shit where we will have a bunch of military members. Ooh. It is our Veterans Appreciation Show. We'd love for you guys to tune in. It's going to be a hoot. These guys, we're going to just let them unwind and talk about military stuff.
Brian can't.
I will be tuning in for sure. I will definitely be tuning in.
I think that they'll appreciate that. The more
it's the first Veterans Day I've had off.
Oh, really?
This year, yeah. It's actually, ironically enough, it's like my first year not being in the Army anymore, and I actually have it off. So I'm like, yeah.
I will send some extra stickers, and please give Mary one.
They're not stickers, though. They're decals.
Oh, I'm sorry, decals. She said stickers. I'll go with that. I'm not
knowing my mom, she'll probably put it on her vehicle somewhere.
Awesome. We're okay with that. Listen, I just got back from Boston. I will tell you, they're all over Boston.
Nice. Hell yeah. As it should be.
Are you testing that out?
All the way to Salem.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So,
that's
all right, guys. Here we go. The game is very easy to play. All I'm going to do is read a headline, and then I'm going to ask you the simple question. Was that Florida or not Florida? The headline for the first one is The Great Lawn Gnome Heist. Gnome is safe. Imagine waking up to an empty, gnomeless lawn. That's exactly what happened when a mysterious thief swiped over 50 garden gnomes from people's yards overnight. Did this happen in Florida or not Florida?
Ooh. So a quick bit of admin work at the front end of this.
Yeah.
Are Don and I a team here? And
no. It's every man.
Okay.
All going
okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. Damn.
Mary's saying that's Florida.
No.
They can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
We can see you.
I'm making props. This is a part of the props for tomorrow, for the weekend we're filming. So,
yeah, we can 100% see you too.
I was gonna
shit.
Wait. No.
I'm over here showing off this thing. I'm like, this is not even
brother, this guy stinks.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about getting into this. What do you think as far as, you got to do a little bit of admin work here to figure out, like, do people in Florida have gnomes on their lawn? I mean, that's one question I would ask myself, right?
I feel like they do because it's
I'm gonna say not Florida. I think that's like a California thing.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because of where we live, but I feel like that's a Midwest thing, man. Like I'm gonna go not Florida. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna be.
You're
I'm
gonna
be
follow
different.
Mom.
I'll say
Mom says
Florida.
not Florida. You're gonna say Florida on this one, Don, or are you
Just to
going
be
not?
different.
You're not
Yeah.
being different.
I want to be fun. I want to.
Okay. So you're going Florida on it, Marka. You got the scores here. I've got Amanda
almost.
saying,
Kenzie, what did you say?
I'm going Florida. Yeah.
and Kenzie said Florida, my home. That's my home. Old people love gnomes. Thanks, Mary. I'm old. I hate gnomes. Little shits.
Not
All
Florida.
right, guys, you ready for this one? Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. So for those who said not Florida, give yourself a round of applause. You just earned your first point, and you're way to your talking shit decals. All right.
It was a round of applause.
It's a round of applause.
That's what my mother would do if she was on camera right now. So
Oh my gosh.
yes,
All right.
Kenzie knows I'm right.
Yes.
High speed chase with ice cream truck and flamingos.
Oh, I love this game so much.
Oh, okay. This state brought us an unforgettable story of a high-speed chase involving, you guessed it, an ice cream truck and a disgruntled former employee who led police on a 20-mile pursuit, all while tossing ice cream bars out the window to the delighted children.
Oh my gosh.
Thankfully, the biggest injuries were a few of the melting popsicles, but residents still reminisce about the day it rained ice cream. So
That's
this
Florida.
happened in Florida or not Florida. It goes on just to say, by the way, this state may be known for this, but this college prank elevated pink flamingos to legendary status. Students at the time absconded with over 1,000 ornaments. 1,000 ornaments of flamingos. Did this happen in Florida or not Florida, guys?
I don't know why.
Is it because of the flamingos? This is Shadow Knight saying that has to be Florida. I'm gonna say because of the flamingos. I think that's why you're thinking that. So
I was figuring that ice cream truck and how stupid he was. You know, come on.
what do you think? What do you guys think?
I feel like the flamingos might be a throw off though.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I'm like. I'm gonna say not Florida. I think it's a throw off.
Keith and I are saying Florida.
So to me, I don't know why, man. Without the flamingos, it's given off a Texas vibe, and it's because of the high speed and just the insanity. Because everybody drives fast and they seem really angry on the roads. But I'm gonna go with Florida.
You're gonna go with Florida on this one.
I'm gonna go with Florida. Trust your gut.
Yeah. Trust your gut. Remember.
It's either my gut or the broken skull logger talking, but we'll see. Either way.
Where's Mom? Mom said that's Florida.
Yeah.
We'll see. There you go.
I'm saying it's Florida. So
I'm waiting for Amanda and Mary.
Mary said nothing yet.
She said, "Dang."
That's all she said. All right, Amanda, give us your answer. Mary, give us your answer, and we'll move on. And I will tell you guys that this was. I'm waiting for their answers. If they don't answer soon, I'm just going to tell you.
The anticipation.
I know, like.
How dare you?
All right, you ready?
Yes.
The answer is. What was your gut telling you earlier?
Florida.
Yes. No. Before that, you said something.
Texas.
It sounded like what?
Texas.
100% Texas. You nailed it.
What?
You nailed it.
No
Nailed
shit.
it. Yeah.
Wow.
That happened in Texas.
Wow, flamingos in Texas.
That happened
That's
in Texas.
insane. Ah, man. Always go with your first answer.
That happened in Texas. But you should have stayed with it.
Who needs
Yeah.
double Texas anyway?
All right. Here is question. I'm sorry. These aren't questions, guys. I apologize. Here is your headline. Here is your next story.
Spit it out, Brian.
This state saw its very own big cheese robbery when thieves swiped $150,000 worth of gourmet delights from a warehouse with suspicions of an inside job and mugshots gone viral. It was a crime that thankfully ended with the cheese reclaimed and security now beefed up with a literal cheese vault. Because in America, no delicacy is safe, not even cheese. Did this happen in Florida? You're going to say Wisconsin. I already know.
I was going to say Wisconsin too. Wisconsin.
Yeah.
That's got Wisconsin cheese, all over it. But again, that could be a throw off.
Could be a throw off. So
there's warehouses all over the place.
Yeah. So and listen, they stole $150,000 worth of gourmet delights. It really doesn't say that they stole a bunch of cheese, right? I mean, it's called the big cheese robbery, but could it have been cheesecake?
Shit.
Cheese danishes. I like where my wife's head is with this one.
I'm gonna go. I'm saying Florida this time.
You got to say Florida on this one, okay?
Yeah.
I love this. This is Mom saying it sounds like Wisconsin, but she's gonna say Florida. All right.
Say not Florida.
Not Florida. Okay, I like it. Don, you did say Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brandon.
Oh, man. I'm gonna say not Florida.
Not Florida. Shadow Knight with not Florida as well. Amanda coming in with Florida. I don't know that our friends Mary Kate are still on board with us right now. She may have had to leave. So the correct answer, we got everybody's answers in, Mark?
Yeah.
Not Florida. Not Florida. Happened in California.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, California.
Yeah, that's another
very own big cheese robbery. Yeah, that's
wow. Bro, California is crazy too, though. I don't understand why it's like, Florida man is like the big running one because, dude, people from California are a little unhinged.
Yeah,
that's no knock, bro. Look, I vibe with the crazy people too.
What are you doing with $150,000 worth of gourmet cheeses?
Having the most expensive fondue party imaginable.
No, I was gonna say what's the board? The charcuterie. You're gonna make charcuterie.
Oh yeah.
Charcuterie.
This is how I know we're related, Brandon, because my mind also went to fondue.
See?
That's
See?
great. Fondue. All right. Here's our next question. Here's our next headline. Man actually wins a free baby thanks to a Win a Baby radio contest.
What the fuck?
Did this happen in Florida or not Florida?
I'm gonna translate for Keith on that one. He might have said what the fuck, but what he was thinking was white people.
Oh.
Tell me I'm wrong, because I know I'm not.
Crazy shit white people do. They want a baby.
Is he wrong?
I thought our people were bad.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Hey, he said it, not me. He said it.
You thought it.
Golly.
I said, what the fuck?
But you thought.
He said it was white people. That's what he said. That's what I heard.
Oh, we got Sarah. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Sarah, you missed it all. I'm going to read this news headline one more time for these folks a chance to win some decals. Man actually wins a free baby thanks to Win a Baby radio contest. Florida or not Florida, ladies and gentlemen. And this time I'm starting with Kenzie G, and she's saying that happened in Florida. Mom is saying Florida could have been a baby flamingo. I love it, Mom.
Can you really look up? Can you see after you answer the question? Can you see if it was a white person who did it or what?
I will show you the picture.
Please, no. I need to see this.
I don't want people to think I ever BS them, so if I need to pull this up, I will show you the photo. Flamingo one, unfortunately, there's no photo. It's just literally a headline. So Mom said Florida. Shadow Knight said Florida. Sarah
Just need, Brandon and
music. Sarah says she's sorry that she's late.
Keith is going
Okay.
Nah, don't worry, Sarah. We're glad you're here.
And Amanda says Florida. I mean, that is insane. Brandon, did we get your answer? Florida. Don, did we get your answer?
I'm going Florida.
Is everybody Florida on this one? This sounds like some Florida man shit to you guys.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Specifically white people in Florida.
All right.
Okay. Let's take a look, guys. Can you guys see that?
Keith, come here.
It was crazy that it was a white guy that.
Of course. Your people.
And it's an actual baby? I thought it wasn't a real baby.
No,
It's 100% a real baby. So basically, what happened was, it sounds like there was a contest.
you went a free round of.
A lady in the comments on this one stated it's not weird that they won a round of free in vitro fertilization.
So you can win babies now.
When you put it in that context,
starts giving away babies.
Can I auction off my kids?
Not even kids anymore, Mark.
Well, they still live with me, so can I auction them off?
You can do whatever you want. They live in your house. Kick them out. All right. So that was.
They help pay the mortgage. I can't do that.
So that was our fourth question. All right, guys. I'm sorry that this is coming down to it. We're down to the very last question. Boo. All right. Let's see. Got to make this a good one for you.
Let's do it.
All right. Man passes a joint to a cop while he illegally parked in an handicapped spot with a gun in his car. Did this happen in Florida or not Florida?
They put my headline up there?
It was 100% Mark. No, Mark doesn't smoke marijuana. I can't.
No,
But he carries an illegal gun and parks in
No,
the
my gun's legal.
Yeah, we're legal here in Florida. We can open carry now. So
Just
we
because
can
he
too.
took it to the cop doesn't mean he smoked it.
We
yeah,
got a
you
point.
passed it to him, right?
Yeah.
You're like, I found this.
Last one.
Let's start with Don. Let's start with Don on this one. Don, what are your thoughts on this, buddy?
I'm thinking Florida for sure.
Okay, so give me a little synopsis of why you think that this would be Florida man.
I'm cheating. It was my uncle who did it, so.
Oh, shit.
I'm just kidding.
Who's on the Don train right now? Who wants to go with the... All right, let's move over to Kenzie. Kenzie, is this a
Be
Florida
better
man
if your
or
uncle
not?
was watching.
I'm thinking not Florida.
Kenzie says it's not Florida.
This sounds like some Midwestern shit. Like, come on.
To me, God. So it kind of sounds to me like something that would happen in California. Damn, man. Trying to get me canceled before I even get out there. God. Oh, shoot. 10 years from now, starting to get some success, maybe getting nominated for something, and this comes up, and they're like, cancel him. He is racist.
He said he's racist.
He's been hanging around Keith too long. That's the thing.
I can't say enough nice things about Keith. I absolutely love him, but he knows that.
We
love him so much. He's single.
We have some interesting jokes we say that we keep away from the camera. Okay.
Well, you're on camera tonight, my guy.
I was going to say you're kind of exposing him right now.
All right. We have the PG today.
With free baby.
I'm so glad I caught myself. Holy shit. All right. So it just gives off like a really California kind of vibe, but the difference is that like Florida's so unhinged, man. Like California, they might be like a little off the rocker at times, but like Yeah, I'm going with Florida.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And where are we at in the comments? Shadow Knight says, going with Florida. I love this. I'm a Shadow Knight. Sounds like Fury, but not Florida.
Mackenzie, what'd you pick?
I did not Florida. So did Keith.
And Mary.
Okay, we're all set.
Brandon, holler at mom.
She's already got it.
Oh yeah, she put hers. She was like one of the first answers. She said,
Sarah popped in. She said, "That's Florida." All right, do we got everybody, Mark?
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to see this beautiful photo? I know you want to see this photo. Boom, Florida. Florida man passes a joint to a cop while illegally parked in a handicapped spot with a gun in his car.
It looks like a man that makes sound decisions for sure.
Oh, 100%. I mean,
I love the comment that's on this post.
I didn't read what it say. Oh, surprisingly, really, because he looks so intelligent. Yes.
That is my uncle.
He says job on the right side of his head.
A job.
A job.
Tattoos what he cannot get.
Looking for this. I've been looking for this my whole life.
Shit, man, I'm trying to get one of those. What do they call it?
What is that thing called?
Hey. His hair looks like you dropped a lollipop on the ground and it's like the hair is coming
out. Oh, man. Oh, he's not wrong, though.
So, would you like to know who won?
Who won?
Oh, yeah.
Probably Brandon.
Who do you think won?
Brandon.
Mary won.
Say me. I think me.
Mary.
Well, everybody except Mackenzie was 3 and 2. Brandon won, by the way. Everybody else was 3 and 2 except Mackenzie, who was 2 and 3.
That's okay.
Yeah, oh well.
That's okay. Kenzie, we still love you. We're still going to send you some decals. You already know this.
She's already got some.
Send her more.
I do, but I can always love more.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You got to put them on your stop sign. It has to say stop talking shit.
So
right?
I have this like wall at work. It has like different stickers that all the employees posted on or like put stickers on the break room.
Okay.
And we have one in the print center. And I put two of the decals you guys sent us last time there.
Nice. Any traction there? Anybody going, hey, what's that?
A lot of people are like, what the fuck is this shit?
Love it.
And I'm just I showed them you guys.
Did we send you guys the military ones?
Keith.
Did you get these, Kenzie?
Did Keith just reach climax in the
Yes,
background?
I got these. Yeah.
Okay, so you've gotten both. So I guess we're going to design our next one, Mark. We're going to have to do a shamrocky one.
Ooh.
A Christmassy one? Nah.
Ooh.
Nah.
You could.
We could.
I'll just do that for our background or something, you know.
Okay. We'll come up with some new decals so that we can give more stuff away. Speaking of giving stuff away, guys, we're going to give you our link to our merch store. Listen, you can buy some merch off of our merch store. It is up and running now. It's not going to be cheap. It supports us a little bit. We don't make a ton of money, as you guys all know. Escape the Paradigm also has a Printify Shopify store.
Yeah, it's on our website. If you go to etpband.com/merch, I believe. But if you just go to etpband.com, all of the links on there they work.
Awesome. And guys, if you want to spend a little bit of money tonight, that'd be awesome. It does support the band. It supports the show if you go to ours as well.
Yeah,
we'd all greatly appreciate it. Mark and I are working on some military shirts for our military style logo shirts for us.
We've been working on it for about a year.
We're going to get them printed up, but I don't think we're going to do it through Printify Shopify because I want to try to keep the cost down on them to ensure that more of you folks will buy them. Mark, do you want to show them a
No.
thing?
No.
No. You want to show anything? Okay.
No.
We're working hard on it.
Dude, we already said we're going to show it Tuesday.
So I guess you got to come on Tuesday to find out what these shirts are going to look like.
Definitely.
That's not what she said. Jesus.
Oh God.
All right. So guys, we're getting here talking with Escape the Paradigm. Guys, is there anything that you guys want to talk about before we let you go? We've asked you guys for an hour. You always, everybody that's ever come on the show has been super humble. Nobody's ever been like, oh, I got to leave. I got to go. You know, so thank you guys so much for your time.
No, dude, honestly, thank you for your time, and thank you for allowing us this platform to talk and just kind of hang out and stuff. The biggest thing I would say is anybody that is watching, if you've been a fan for a while or you're a new fan or whatever the case is, you might have noticed a bit of a gap with everything in Spotify. We are working to rectify that. We're actually going to be re-releasing We All Fall Down on Spotify. So when you go on there and you see that it's not there, that's not a typo. It's not an accident. I don't want to get into the specifics of it, but just understand that we're going to be re-releasing We All Fall Down. Your support means the world to us. And it takes a literal army to get anybody where they want to be, whether it's a musician, an entertainer, anything. So your support, even if it's just sharing, even if it's just streaming it, adding it to a playlist, recommending it to a friend, whatever the case is, all of that goes an incredibly long way. We are eternally grateful for the support we've had so far and any support that we get in the future. And honestly, our goal as a band is just to be able to create music for people to enjoy, whether it's just the casual listener enjoying it, or if it's somebody who's really going through some shit and, you know, wants to feel like they've got a place to fit in, an ear to listen, a shoulder to cry on, you know, whatever the case is. I know music has saved me more times than I can count. And I know a lot of friends and family of mine are the same way with it, which is why music resonates so much with me. And I just want to be able to give back to music in some capacity and you know, hopefully do that. We have, in addition to that, we don't have any concrete plans, but we are looking to hit the studio sometime in 2026 to get a new album together. We kind of want to re-release We All Fall Down, get ahead of steam, really get rolling with it, and hopefully have a follow-up for it again, you know, in the new year as well. We do have a relatively decent sized surprise that we're going to be, you know, talking more about in 2026 as well. So just keep an eye out for that. And we're on all the social platforms. Our albums and singles and everything are on every platform, with the exception of We All Fall Down on Spotify. But We All Fall Down is on YouTube Music, Pandora, Deezer, Apple Music. It's everywhere else. We're looking to start putting some more content out there and just engage with our fans. And you know, again, we're very grateful for all the kind words and everything that we've received so far, and understand that we're not taking no for an answer, and we're not done at all. Like, we're just getting started.
That's awesome. What are the socials?
So for Facebook, it's just Escape the Paradigm. On Instagram, I believe it is ETP Official 1, because ETP Official was taken. Go figure. We are on X. I believe it's I don't remember, actually. I will say, if you go to our website, etpband.com, all of our social links are on there, and they, last I checked, they're all still active and everything. So we are the only Escape the Paradigm that I've found in any music industry since. So you know, and again, you know, I know Sarah has been a fan of ours for a long time. Also, anyone that is tuning in that wants to come see us live, we are playing on Saturday the 8th at 7 p.m. in Portage, Indiana at Shenanigans. We got added to the bill last minute. There's a couple of pretty great bands that are going to be there. We're going to be hanging out with everybody, so we'd love to see you come out. Anyone that is able to. I'm not sure of the ticket price, but I can tell you it's going to be a hell of a night, and we're going to be putting on the best show that we can.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. All right, Don, what do you got for parting words, my friend?
just, thank you. First of all, thank you to you guys for having us on. It's been a blast. Got to play a little game. And then thank you to everybody who supports us, has listened to our music, even if they've only done it once. That's one more stream. It makes it feel like we've actually, anything that we've done, it means something, that somebody's at least checked it out. It makes it worth it. Even though it's fun to just hang out with them too and just make music, it's always nice to know at least one. I always say if we can get one person to say they listen to a song, I'm happy. So I appreciate all the support we've gotten over the years, and just keep it rolling.
Very good. Now, you guys, real quick, you guys have only done your all original music. Have you done any cover stuff?
So we have. That's another thing to keep an eye out for. We did release it. We were signed to Curtain Call Records for a little bit. We mutually parted ways with those guys. Great people. I love them. I can't say enough nice things about them too. They were very kind to us. Very wonderful people, but we kind of parted ways. But we had a cover of Crossfade's Cold that we're going to be re-releasing as well. We've partnered with a really good friend, a fellow veteran, who's he's got a lot of management experience in the industry, but he's kind of taking a crack at something a little different, and we're going to be partnering up with him. So I don't want to talk too much on that because, things aren't quite finalized, but just keep an eye out for those things. We've also played since the legendary Mr. Ozzy Osbourne passed away. We've done a few tributes to him, and we've considered and talked about going to the studio and recording one of those, specifically War Pigs. We had a ton of fun playing that one live.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Black Sabbath, I mean, what can you say? They're like literally the godfathers of metal,
Mm-hmm.
But we've played various Ozzy and Black Sabbath songs live. We also, because we're a trio and we're all massive fans of Rush, we've also played a couple of Rush tunes, most notably Working Man, which that one's just a ton of fun, man. We just jam in the middle and just kind of do our thing. Spirit Radio, I think, was the other one that we did.
Yeah. Yep.
It's one of my favorites to play that riff that Alex plays and sing the part as well. I like looking at people's faces. They're like, "Oh shit!"
So when all the stuff on Spotify re-releases, you'll have some of those covers on there as well. Is that right?
That's the goal. Yeah, definitely. Okay. How that comes to fruition, we'll see. But that's definitely the goal.
But guys, you can be followed on Spotify right now.
Yes.
Escape the Paradigm, ETP. Check them out. They're absolutely fantastic. Kenzie, thank you for coming and playing the game with the boys tonight.
Of course.
Hey, we appreciate you. I'm pretty sure that you were the one that said, hey, you really got to check out this band. They're fantastic.
They're amazing. Honestly, and okay, yeah, I'm biased because Brandon's my brother, but watching what he created from such a young age to where he is now, there's no words to describe how proud of him I am and how amazing not only him but also Johnathan, his drummer, and Donny. I haven't known you for too long. I barely ever really interact with you, but even seeing your progression with where you guys started, it's amazing, and I can't wait to see you guys continue to grow and continue to just be awesome.
Very cool.
Thank you. That means a lot. That does.
Of course, guys. So Keith wants me to talk about the Red Huntress a little bit, if that's okay. I don't want to steal the show.
That is up to the boys. It's their time.
Yes.
You want to talk about the Red Huntress?
Yes. 100%. They were gracious enough to have our music video played when Keith was on here, when Kenzie was on here. 1,000% yes. Please. Because also, I want to see it. I want to see the conclusion. I also am incredibly excited.
Mark's been waiting for it too.
I'm incredibly excited for all of it. And that's another thing, I can reciprocate that, seeing where you started off with and how far you guys have come and how you're going in the trajectory of that. It's awesome. It fills me with pride to be able to say that's my baby sister doing her thing and crushing it. So
now you know how I have felt all these years seeing you on stage, dude.
I appreciate that.
Basically, Keith has been working endlessly on editing and putting together the Red Huntress episodes 3 and 4. Basically, that's going to be out between the ending of this week and late or early next week, is it? Yeah. We're touching that 45-minute mark, so it's going to be a really good episode. We are going to be combining the two. Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure I'm getting my facts right for you. We're going to be combining episodes 3 and 4, so you don't have to wait a super long period of time anymore for the ending of the season 1 to be out. It's all going to be out together, so once you guys see that drop, I really recommend starting from episode 1 and going all the way through.
About time.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we were anticipating Halloween.
Yeah, so were we. And then we found some things that we were like, oh, we need to redo this, or we need to do it.
Yeah.
Because there were points where like actors we were filming on super hot days, and it was just, okay, it's 100+ degrees outside. We got to wrap this up.
Yeah.
So, but we have everything. After this is all out, we will start marketing and promoting the movie.
92 hours.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that. That's going to be fun.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
The script's already done,
absolutely.
so we're very excited.
Very cool. Yep. All right. So, Mark, I'm just going to end the show right here.
No, you're
And I'm
not.
going to say good. Oh, yeah, because you're going to make me talk about next week's show.
No, well, Tuesday show, and then we're going to tell them who we have on the 20th.
So Tuesday is a very special day. It should be near and dear to most people's hearts. It is coming up. It is a Veterans Day special show. Regular start time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Talking Shit. You're going to have the Army, the Navy, the Marine Corps, the National Guard, the Coast Guard. Do we get a Space Force guy?
No, hell no.
The Air Force. The rugby captains. No,
We have them all representative, probably one or two.
representative from each of the branches. And these guys are going to get to unwind, kick back, throw their boots off, and talk about their time in the military. Good times, bad times. We do this show because
We normally don't talk about the bad times as much.
we do this show because a lot of us military folk like to get things off of our chest, and to be able to talk to our brothers and our sisters while we're in this atmosphere. I don't recognize that there is an audience. I just know that I'm talking with my friends, my comrades, my brothers and my sisters. So it's going to be a great time. We'd love for you guys to tune in. I will not be a part of the show as far as being a representative for the Navy. We actually have someone else that's going to do that. So I'll get to ask questions.
Yeah, most of the time Brian represents the Navy most of the time. This time he's not.
And I'm okay with it.
I got people. I went and had one person help me find a bunch of other people, and it was great. I like doing these shows. I like listening to the stories. I like it. I mean, I was happy to to be part of this, to do this, and I enjoy it. We do it twice, sometimes 3 times a year now.
Yeah.
We decided because we were doing it once a month, and we didn't get as many people involved in it. And I decided, we decided, let's spring back and just go back to our original plans. So we do it on Veterans Day, Memorial Day, well, close to each one of them. And then we haven't done one on the 4th of July. Of course, we can't do it on the 4th of July because, my daughter's
birthday.
Yeah. But other than that, we're very happy with the turnout most of the time.
Yeah, definitely.
And Brandon, I know we didn't invite you to this one, but maybe the Memorial Day we can get you involved.
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to turn up. I'll definitely be in the audience. That's a given.
Cool.
I like the show anyway. Like I said, I just happened to see that Kenzie put that they were going to be on there, and I happened to be off work. I said, you know what, let me check it out, because she's always supporting us all the time. She's always sharing our stuff. I said, let me actually like go a little bit further than just watching whatever she posts or you're reacting to it. Just let me actually engage in it. And I'm glad I did, because honestly, I like your guys' show a lot. You know, I really like, and I'm not saying that just because we're here. Like that episode, I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was a lot of fun. And then the part where in the back half of it, you get to have an interaction as an audience member and kind of be a part of it too. That like you don't get that anywhere else. That's cool. I like that. It's in my opinion and in my experience, it's unique to this, and I like that. And I can safely say I would love another time down the road when we've done a little bit more and have a little bit more new things to talk about to come back and bring John this time.
When we decided, well, we'll talk about that later. I was going to say something else, but we'll talk about that later. But
so Tuesday we'll show the new shirt design.
Hopefully.
We're trying hard, guys. We're trying hard to get this shirt released. So
it took a lot for us to do, but and then on the 20th, before Brian forgets,
I already forgot.
You don't know who we have?
Totally forgot.
That's why I do all this stuff, and you're just the talker.
Southern. Oh, the Southern Outlaws Band is going to be on. Grammy nominated Southern
two-time
Outlaws, Grammy nominated Southern Outlaws Band. We'd love for you guys to check them out as well. I think they got something that they want to talk about, don't they?
Yeah, they said that they had something that they wanted to talk about.
Oh boy, I wonder what it is.
And then we'll go on our break for Thanksgiving, and then we'll be back in December with female wrestler Shauna Reed.
Nice.
We're pretty booked up now. I think we're pretty booked solid. We're working on some comedians,
except for one date.
Working on a comedian right now. Sent him an email. Don Shipley. Have you heard of the guy? Anybody know who he is? He's the guy that calls out phony Navy SEALs. Been trying to get him on the show, man. Been trying to get him on the show.
My God.
He's a former senior chief naval SEAL, and he calls out bullshitters who steal valor. Yeah, exactly. Man. Not just stolen valor, but claim to be something like a special forces person. And, you know, he can smell the bullshit a mile away. So
that's some of the worst kind of people, man.
If anybody knows how to get a hold of them, we've tried.
I'm not done trying. We'll figure it out.
I've called his wife. She said just email him. Love to get
a couple times. We'll do it again.
All right, guys. So if we're good, if everybody's happy, this is where we'll leave you. Ladies and gentlemen, from us here at Talking Shit, my name is Brian.
I'm Mark.
This is Escape the Paradigm and little sister Kinsey G. Have a good night, everybody.
Later.
Bitch, I'm in the